don't scare us, you swine.
Thought never crossed my mind. But I'm about to cut your friend up here just a little bit. Unless you remember where that file is. Hurry up, hon. We ain't got all day. Unless you want Mr. Remington Steele here to do the talking.
All right. All right. You win. I'll get you that file.
Well, hurry up. I'm a mite tied up.
Okay, don't you dare put a scratch on. I'm just getting it, okay?
Hey, don't get all cut up over it.
Oh, Varsha, get the vial.
I'm getting it.
But you better hurry up. Mr. Steele here has got a mind of his own.
Hello? Police?
Oh, you're hurting me.
Don't you know that the same part of the brain that recognizes pleasure recognizes pain? So pain is pleasure.
Please.
You wouldn't be trying to use your feminine charms to wiggle out of this sheep pen, would you, huh?
No, I won't try and escape, I promise.
You know, you're not a bad piece of work. Not bad at all. So what was he like?
Huh?
What was Jonathan like?
You don't know your own brother?
I knew him as a brother, not like you knew him.
He was just a friend, that's all.
Oh, come on, don't be shy, hon, because Jonathan sure the hell wasn't.
I don't know what you mean.
Don't you? I can see where Jonathan would have a real soft spot for someone like you. Maybe a hard one.
Please.
Just close your eyes and pretend it's Jonathan.
Please stop.
Yes, he's armed and he's dangerous. So don't try and enter the flat, just surround it.
Miss Varsha, open this door quickly. This is urgent. Miss Varsha, will you hurry? Miss Varsha, open this door quickly. Hurry, please. Miss Varsha? Miss Varsha, will you open this door quickly? This is urgent.
Varsha.
Miss Varsha, will you hurry, please?
Varsha.
Miss Varsha?
What are you saying, Shweta? What are you trying to say?
Don't you get it, Can't you figure it out?
I don't know. You just told me that you were attacked in your Bangalore flat.
I just told you I wasn't attacked.
Then what, Shweta?
Come on, you know what I'm talking about.
You mean to say you were...
Yes, I was raped.
But Mark said...
Mark didn't know the whole story. He wasn't supposed to tell you anything.
You told all your friends.
Not all my friends, for God's sake. Just Arjun and Mark. And I didn't tell them the whole story. They just thought I was attacked, as if it was a robbery or something.
But you couldn't tell us, your Baba and me. You could have come to us.
How? Called the first plane out of Bangalore? Or called you on the phone and said, I got raped?
Don't joke about this. You could have done something. You could have rung us up, or you could have come to us. We would have rushed to Bangalore.
That's exactly what I was afraid of.
But you needed help at that time.
Yes, I did, and no, I didn't.
Why not?
You wouldn't understand.
Why wouldn't I?
Because you still look at me as your daughter, not as an independent woman who's trying to forge her own identity.
That's not true.
Isn't it?
I was the one who supported you against your father when you wanted to go to Bangalore and live independently, didn't I?
Yes, but you didn't support me the other night when I wanted Mark to stay over the night.
Oh, you're upset because we didn't let Mark stay the night. Is that it?
Obviously.
But after the Bangalore incident, I thought you wouldn't want to be associated with men for a while.
That's exactly the kind of old-fashioned statement that really gets my goat.
I don't understand.
Who told you I wanted to sleep with Mark? Can't it just be that I wanted a friend over to stay the night with me? Who could understand me, who I could talk to?
You mean just platonic?
Maybe, maybe not.
Aren't you sure of anything, Shweta?
Why should I be sure of everything? Why can't you just trust me to do the right thing?
Because this is not the bold and the beautiful. This is India. And we still respect some values here.
Even when those values don't work anymore?
Shweta, I don't understand you. I'm trying so hard. I just can't understand what you're saying.
What I'm trying to say is, I have been raped, yes. And it's shaken me up also. But it's over now. I want to forget about it and get on with my life. I don't want to walk around with the letters RV across my chest for everybody to read rape victim.
You mean you've already got over it?
Yes, I have.
But this is a traumatic thing.
You've raised me to be tough, and that's what I'm doing.
Even so, it has deep psychological and emotional scars which even you yourself are not aware of.
Give me a break, for crying out loud.
You mean you're fine?
Yes, I'm fine, and I want to get on with my life. And I want to finish accessorizing this dress, and I'm going to the hotel. I was supposed to be there in an hour anyway.
Shweta, just one more question.
What is it?
Did you file a police complaint at least?
No.
Why not?
Because I know the man who raped me. And I'm the one who led him on in the first place.
Miss Varsha, open this door quickly. This is urgent.
Varsha,
Tell her to bring the vial over here.
Varsha, the vial.
Miss Varsha, will you hurry, please?
Varsha, the vial, please.
Come on, sweetheart. You wouldn't want to see your friend die over a little glass bottle, would you?
Miss Varsha, open the door. This is urgent.
You just keep away from me and my friends.
What's the matter? Jealous, hon? Nothing happened, right, Shama?
Just let her go! No!
Miss Varsha, will you open this door quickly?
Varsha, you've got what you wanted, now let her go!
Miss Varsha, are you all right? Is something wrong?
No, please, I beg you, no!
Tell your friends this isn't over yet. Not by a long shot. What's your blood group, hon?
Huh?
What's your blood group?
A positive.
You're not my type.
Inspector Menezes,
Yes.
he
Yes, what happened?
got away.
What? Son of a bitch!
Shweta, I wanted to ask you, beta. Geeta, where is she?
She's gone. She's gone to the fashion show.
What is the matter? You look very upset. You look very disturbed. What is it? Are you all right?
I tried to talk to Shweta.
About the attack? What did she say?
She wasn't willing to talk at first.
Actually, she's very disturbed by what happened. It's a natural reaction. She won't talk.
Vihang, she wasn't attacked by a burglar.
Then?
I don't know how to say this,
What is it?
but she was raped.
What did you say? What did you just say to me? What?
You heard me.
But Mark said he...
Mark doesn't know. Nobody knows.
And she never told us a word about it, not a thing.
Vihang, I don't understand her. She said that she didn't need us, that's why she didn't tell us. But she said she'll be fine. She said she's recovered already. She says that you and I have brought her up to be tough, and then she can handle it.
But has she reported this matter to the police at least?
I asked her even that.
What did she say?
No.
Why not? We can't let this animal get away scot-free.
She said...
I also noticed something very strange about her behavior this time she was in Bombay.
I didn't notice that.
And I wish I had noticed it earlier. Doesn't matter. I must go to the police station. If she doesn't, I will go and report it.
She said she won't because she blames herself.
But that is a natural reaction. She feels guilty because she thinks she's responsible for the attack on her. I'll talk to her about it. You don't worry about that.
It's not that way, huh?
And what, Geeta? Our daughter's been raped? We can't allow this criminal, this animal, to get away scot-free?
But she said that...
And never mind what she said. She's traumatized. On the surface, she may appear to be fine. But underneath, she's blocking out the trauma. She's trying to block it. She's trying to do something to take it out of her system.
Yeah, but the problem is something else, Vihang.
And she never said a word to us, not one word to you, not to me. She was staying here for so many days. Nothing.
Vihang, listen to me.
I'm listening. She has gone to that hotel. Huh? She's gone to the fashion show. I'll go there, I'll convince her that she has to make a police... But how can I talk to her in a hotel? Public place like that? I'll wait till she comes home. I'll talk to her this evening when she comes home. I'll convince her that she has to report it to the police tomorrow morning. Geeta, this man is as evil as a murderer because he's destroying a human life.
Vihang, listen to me, please.
Oh, what is it, Geeta? What is it?
Shweta knew the man who raped her.
Knew him?
Yes. She invited him to the house.
She invited him inside the house?
Yes. She called him there. Invited him in. The man who molested her is no stranger. It's a friend of Shweta's. Somebody we all know quite well.
Are you all right?
On the surface. But I swear for a moment there I thought I was going to get killed.
I tell you the gumption of this guy. To walk in here under the noses of the police.
Varsha, he's crazy.
Absolutely.
And you know, he looks so much like Jonathan.
You remember Jonathan telling us now how much his brother looked exactly like him?
And you know, seeing his face after all these years made me just feel like I was looking at Jonathan. He scares the hell out of me.
You're in shock, babe.
I'm not in shock. Varsha, I'm so angry. Do you know that when you came into the living room, he tried to kiss me?
God.
And he kept asking me all these weird questions about Jonathan.
He's obsessed.
Oh, he's way past obsessed. He's psychotic.
Thank God he didn't hurt you.
But it isn't over yet. He'll be back.
Hopefully the next time we'll be better prepared.
But what do we do now?
I don't know, just pray that Menezes gets him.
Do you think he will?
No.
David's got a head start.
I don't believe this guy. He walks here, kills Matron White on our doorstep while we're in the flat. He can do anything, Shama.
And he's got the vial with his fingerprints on it. I mean, that was our only piece of evidence against him.
We didn't have a choice. He would have killed you.
I need some tea.
I'll get it for you. Any luck?
He got away?
Well, I radioed my men downstairs. I asked them to stay put. But when I got there, he hadn't even reached there.
Then he's still in the building.
Yes, we're combing the building. We have a van full of cops downstairs. He can't get away.
I wouldn't bank on that.
Are you doubting our abilities?
No, Inspector, I'm not doubting your abilities. But I'm not underestimating David Parker either.
How the hell did he get in here?
The back door was open.
Extremely careless of you, I must say.
I know.
At least you ladies aren't hurt.
Not physically.
Why did you come back, Inspector?
Well, we have a man who says that he saw a tall foreigner leave this building last night with a heavy bundle.
Matron White's body.
Quite possible.
Then you have a witness.
No, this man can't identify David Parker. All he says that he saw this foreigner leave this building.
Is that enough?
No, we don't have any proof that David Parker was in this building. And even if we had, it wouldn't be of any use. Because David Parker could get away by simply saying that he came here to visit somebody. Maybe Prithvi Raheja.
So you came back here just to tell us that?
No, I came back here to warn you. Now, proof and conviction apart, let me tell you, Miss Varsha, I know what's exactly going on here. I can't understand why David Parker is bent on terrorizing the two of you, but that's exactly what he's doing at the moment. I came here to warn you that he could be in the vicinity.
But what about his breaking in here? I mean, can't you get him for that?
He almost killed Shama. He had a knife at her throat. If we hadn't given him the...
Given him the what?
Tell him, Varsha.
Did David Parker come here to fetch something?
No, nothing.
Look, Miss Varsha, I'm not a fool. Matron White certainly came here to talk to one of you. Even at the hospital, you gave him Mr. Aakash Vandarkar's address as care of Prithvi Raheja. Apparently, she had no other address with her.
Why should she want to come and speak to one of us?
Maybe not to speak to you, but to give you something?
What could she possibly want to give us?
Some evidence, perhaps. It appears she was at the headquarters yesterday in the attempt to murder Mr. Aakash Vandarkar.
So then why didn't you people just take the evidence from her?
How do you know that she did not give us anything?
That's what you're implying, Inspector.
Well, apparently there was some confusion at the headquarters. We hadn't decided who would handle this case. We were waiting for ACP Swami to take their decision.
That's just great.
That explains why Matron White came here. To talk to one of you. David Parker followed her and got her.
So then why can't you just arrest him on suspicion of her murder?
Well, I told you, Miss Shama, that diplomatic immunity cannot be suspended unless there is some incriminating evidence. David Parker apparently came here to recover something which Matron White had left behind.
Look, Inspector. We've told you before that Matron White did not come here. And we have no idea why David Parker came here either.
I can see that you two ladies are determined to be as uncooperative as ever.
You wouldn't need our cooperation if you'd only do your job properly.
I know my job, Miss Shama. Don't teach me how to do it. You ladies are going to be mighty uncomfortable with what I'm going to come up with in a couple of days. Good day.
Shama, this man knows more than he's letting on. I don't know who we should be more scared of. Ranade and David Parker? Or Inspector Menezes, who's determined to reopen the Jonathan Parker case.